Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be going over HTML basics and its tags. So today's video is going to be a quick short video, and I'm just going to go over everything you need to know in order to start coding in HTML. First and foremost, what are HTML tags? HTML tags are simply elements used to structure and format the contents of a web page. They are enclosed in angle brackets and they usually come in parts: the opening tag and the closing tag. Each tag provides instructions to a web browser on how to display and interpret enclosed content. That's the simplest way I can explain that. If we move on to how the HTML web page is actually formatted, it's usually similar to how you write your essays and stuff. It comes with HTML open and closing tags. Then in between that you have your head and your body. Similar to your essay, you have a topic and a conclusion. Then in between that you have your introductory paragraph and your body, same as the HTML code. In the head, what goes in the head of your HTML code is basically what you're going to use in your body. It does things like connects your JavaScript, your CSS file, and even imports other functionalities from other platforms to your web page. Now these are the things I want you to know for the head tag of an HTML file. The things you need to know is just the title, the script, the style, and the link. Those four things are the major things you should know at this point. First, the title is what specifies the title of the HTML document. It appears on the tab bar. Next, you need to know the script. It defines and references the JavaScript file. Style tag, that's to connect the CSS file to the HTML file. Next, you need to know the link. That's the one you use to gain access to external resources for your HTML document. Now for the body section, I created a list of things you should know for the body section. And we have the H1, H2, those are for headings. Then we have the P tag, that's for paragraphs, just for when you want to write plain text. We have the A is for hyperlinks, the IMG, that's for images, the div to divide the content into sections, the buttons to create buttons on your web page, the input to create input fields. I know I'm going a bit fast, but I'm trying to give you just the basics. The forms to create forms, and then we have the tags to provide semantic meaning to different sections of the web page. Now you're probably wondering, what is semantic meaning, or what does semantic mean? Well, a semantic HTML file is just a document structured using HTML elements that carry inherent meaning. It focuses on using specific elements like header, nav, footer, section, article, figure to accurately represent different parts of the web page by employing semantic meaning. It's more understandable for search engines, technologies, and actual developers who you plan on working with in the future, so that people can look at your web page and understand what each section does and what it's meant for. So I'm going to show you just a brief diagram of what a semantic HTML file and a non-semantic HTML file looks like. So right on the left we have the non-semantic. You can see you just have it using all divs. I mean, yes, this would work, but it doesn't really carry meaning as the one on the right. You see this one comes with the header. You know, the top section is the header. The next one is the nav, the next is the main. You see how descriptive it is compared to this one that's all div. Yes, the two files will work exactly the same way, but just the same way, rather than using one variable name, you want to use different types of variable names so it can be more descriptive and more meaningful. It's the same way it works using HTML non-semantic and semantic methods. So it's better you program using semantics. It shows you're a professional and you know how things work. It really doesn't change anything, but still, to be, as I say, company standard, you need to know how to use the semantic method to program. I'm going to leave this section down in the description below just in case you want to use this as a reference, and I'm also going to leave this. Then in the future videos we're going to go over how to actually use these tags and how they work. Okay, so that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to keep seeing my content, and have a nice day.